Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Bonk update. And Bonk is pretty sideways, and this sideways means one thing, and that is accumulation. So it is being accumulated, in my opinion, and I'm gonna tell you the psychology behind accumulation. Right now, people are really fed up with whatever the market has thrown, and trust me, it is not easy. I understand that it's whatever has happened in this market in general is not easy to handle. It has been a very tough few couple of days previously, and I think people have given up. Everyone has thrown their hands because you have dumped very badly, and especially when it comes to Bonk, you just came from 6,000 level all the way down to 1,700. So that's a huge loss for many of the guys out there, but an opportunity for buyers. Okay, this to me is totally pure amazing opportunity for any buyer. I mean, what else do you need? Oversold levels on the daily, RSI oversold level on the charts. That's it. I should just close the video right now and say, yeah, things are good. Even though you're still consolidating sideways, the problem is that keeping your nerves and being positive at this point of time is a little bit difficult, because when you look at the 15 minutes time frame, it's a lot of noise. And that's why I do suggest that just go on the daily and look where you are, zoom out all the time. Oftentimes a lot of solution is solved by you just zooming out the chart, nothing else. It's an old strategy that has always worked, and it's going to keep on working for as long as the market exists, whether it's forex, whether it's stocks, crypto. When you zoom out, your problem, 50% of the problem just gets solved, because you either know if you're good to buy and you either know if you're good to sell. I mean, on God's green earth, look at this. Ask anyone, go to a child and say, hey kid, we saw this thing dipping down very badly and it was crashing down very badly. And the kid is going to say, oh really? I don't know what you grown up people know, but I know when things go down and the market crashes, that's when you should be buying, right? It has done it. This is the crash that people wanted, in my opinion. So it has happened. It is pretty amazing. And on the weekly, we still have 2 more days. Today's Friday, and 2 more days to actually close the weekly candle. And the weekly candle is where the fun really is, because now you're starting to print out a doji. So if you print out a doji, you are going to see the next week actually going green. Similar to how you made this candles, we can actually learn something from the history right there. So if I zoom in a little bit, we did actually have almost like a hammer, and you had a hammer, you had a doji right there, and then the next candle was actually green, right? That's a different topic that you actually continue to go down, and the reason why you went down is because you were in the middle of the channel, but right now you're actually at the very bottom of the support line, so it actually made sense to go down. You could have actually moved up, but you are just in the middle of nowhere, at least for now. If you do make one green candle, it is highly expected you're going to continue to go to the upside, because you have support. You're not in the middle of nowhere anymore. This is actually support. So there's difference. Okay, this situation, and if we made another situation down here, these two are going to be completely two different situation, because of the placing. Is because of where the position is. This was placed in the middle of the channel and had the opportunity to still continue to go down to the lower support, and this is made at the support of the daily support, or the weekly even. And that's the reason why we have good chances to actually move on and continue to the upside. Even if we talk about the support here, notice how if I just stretch the trend line a little bit more to the left here, it's actually an incredible weekly support right there. So we had one touch, move up, we had another touch, a move up, we had another touch here, right again. And this actually shows how good it is as an opportunity. And previously, when you came down, you consolidated for a couple of weeks, actually 3 weeks to in total. So if you go back in September last year, you had 1 week of consolidation, 14 days, and then 21 days of total consolidation before you actually went to the upside, which actually it's safe to say that Bonk is giving you a swing trade opportunity because you cannot really scalp right now. If you try to scalp Bonk or even Pepe, because these two are very, very similar right now, you are going to get chopped and you're going to end up being frustrated because it's not going to work out for you if you try to kind of, scalp the market. It's very, very difficult conditions right now. But all in all, I do think that as long as the consolidation, I don't know, guys, how long this consolidation is going to take. And as I've shown you on history, it even took 21 days before Bonk actually moved up back in September. So it really comes down to when is this going to push up. So the summary here, the summary to summarize things of what I just said is that Bonk is down, super discounted. It's down at the support level, and as far as I'm concerned, the second point is that as long as you're holding support, you're fine, right? Taking entries at support level is pretty low risk, very safe. And secondly is that if you lose support, you go below support, then that can actually scream a negative statement or bad intention from whoever the market maker is. And also keep in mind Bitcoin. If Bitcoin also starts to go lower and lower, maybe to $84,000 and lose support over there, that can actually be also bad. But you're not doing that. As long as you're not doing that, it's going to be pretty amazing. You hold support, keep on support. And final point number 3 is it is just a matter of time. Okay, all other things have been sorted out. Everything has been sorted out. Discount is sorted out, support is sorted out, oversold level is sorted out. RSI is at the very lowest you can ever get right now. All that is left is when are these big players going to put money on Bonk and help Bonk move to the upside? That's all. Maybe next week. If not next week, we get a whole another 7 days of consolidation. Then maybe in March, maybe they're trying to do this thing in March. And it's already Valentine's Day. I don't know if Valentine's Day is still going to play any role in pushing the prices whatsoever. But Valentine in crypto is not really given that much respect like Christmas or New Year's or Black Fridays, whatever. I don't think if Black Fridays have any influence in here. So that's all for the Bonk update, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Love, peace.